Hello, this is Dana with the Freedom Please channel and essenceofme.com. I'm coming to you all today with a very special offer for all of you who have been asking for me to either do a tutorial or offer a pattern for the Dallas Cowboys inspired blanket that I made for my husband. If you're interested in finding out the details, stick around after the intro and some pictures and you'll see just what I got cooked up for this wonderful project. I look forward to talking with you soon. Stick around. Hello everybody, this is Dana with the Freedom Please channel and essenceofme.com. I'm coming on today because I'm going to extend an invitation to a select few people that have been asking for a tutorial on my bag that I made inspired by the Dallas Cowboys. It's a stadium blanket set that we did as a collaboration. The we being myself and Carlin Johnson of Straight Off the Hook. And so I've been receiving so many emails, and I have explained in a written form that I do not have a written pattern. I actually just kind of did it based on what was going on in my head. And I have several people that would really love to do these blankets for the ones that they love that are Dallas Cowboys fans, and they want to do them for holiday gifts. So here's what I am going to do. I am going to schedule a live tutorial. Now this is the way that it's going to work. It is not going to be like a traditional tutorial in which I will show my hands, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through each step. I'm going to show the blanket, I'm going to talk you through it, and that will also give me the opportunity to answer your questions live. Now here's the deal. This will not be a live recording where it's going to be open to my entire channel, okay? Because I know this is a select few people, which is why I'm going to do it this way. But there's people that need it now, and I'm going to tell you why I can't just do it as a tutorial. Number one, the time. If you ever done a tutorial, you know that you don't just record the tutorial. And so you have to get the materials, you got to get the setup, you have to edit and all this other stuff. And you all know me and editing. I mean, you get me as I am. I love on you as much as I can, but that's something I do not have the time for. Number two, I did this based on bits and pieces from different places, and those options are available to you too. They were free tutorials, and I just put them together in a way that was suitable for me. And so what you're asking for is that aspect of it, and I am confident if you know how to do some very basic stitches, some very basic skills, that you too can create this bag in whatever color scheme you want, using whatever yarn you want, and potentially using what you probably already have if you are a die-hard crocheter like myself. So here's what you will need to do. I am going to, at the time of setting up this video, I am going to make it an option for you to sign up for this live tutorial. The live tutorial will go live for those people that have signed up for it only. Okay? I'm going to do it as a Google Live event for those who sign up for it. And then what I will do once we are done, I will make the video available to those people who signed up for it. Because here's the deal, people. I love you all, but I also know that there are a few people that really support this channel and that would like it. And I want you all to sign up for it, to show me that you want it, because I don't want you all asking for this tutorial and no one's going to watch it and it takes hours to do. That's just not fair to me or my family or my time. Okay? But if there's people, even if it's one other person and myself or two other people and myself, I will do it. If no one signs up for it, then I won't do it. Because I've already made the bag, you know, for my husband. So I'm going to make it so that you can sign up for it. When you sign up for it, you will have access to, you will be able to view the video that day. And that means you will have to have an account. But most of you do, because that's how you leave a comment. At least that's what I believe. The other thing is that for those people that sign up and you are live on the tutorial, I will take your email addresses and everything and make the tutorial available to you after the live event for those who are on the live um, tutorial. Okay, and does it seem like a lot to do? Maybe, but I feel that it's a lot for me to do too, and so we're both have skin in the game, and we're going to do this together. Now, to come to the tutorial after you sign up, I would suggest you have either some maybe just a new skein of yarn of whatever color. It doesn't even have to be the actual blanket, but that's because I'm going to talk you through some stitches. I'm going to talk you through the process, and so that way we can see how to do it, and I can call it out, and I'm going to do it pretty much like I would do a live class when I do live classes. And if you know that you want to do it already, have the yarn that you want to use to do it. And I'm going to, in the description box of this video, I'm going to point you to the post where you can sign up. I'm also going to, in that post, point you to the different tutorials that I used. Okay? And so if you get started on those things, when you come to the live recording, then and I talk you through that, you can take notes, you'll have access to the video afterwards, and I believe this means that you can complete your project and have it ready for whoever for a Christmas gift or sooner. Okay, and so with that all said, you'll need to sign up. I'm going to put the link in the description box. On that post on my blog, I will also point you to the 2 tutorials that I suggest you take a look at, which is the crochet star. That tutorial is done very nicely and wonderfully by the Crochet Crowd. There's also a tutorial which was a pictorial tutorial that I used in order to create a rectangle granny. It's not called a granny square. I guess you would call it a granny rectangle, which was part of it. And I combined those 2 things. And I think that combination is why you want to come to the tutorial. So I can show you how I did it and talk you through the process. And to me, you don't have to do it exactly like I did it. But for some people, you just want to see a little closer and hear what I've done potentially so that you can do it for yourself. Then the last part that I'm going to cover, which is not a tutorial anywhere, is my bag. Okay? I believe that this tutorial can take at least probably about 45 minutes to an hour, depending on questions. Okay? I suggest you have your yarn, a crochet hook. I used probably a 6.0, which is either, I think it's a H. Don't quote me on that. Have some yarn available and having 1 skein of yarn. But if you can get started on those basic things, like already have that granny star done and potentially already have the beginnings of that granny rectangle done, you'll probably get even more from the live tutorial. What else? I think that's it. Okay, I think that's it. If you have any additional questions, please put them in the comment section of this video. But it's even better if you put the questions on the page on my blog. I will be answering them. Now, the date and time. The tutorial, the live tutorial, will be this Friday. This Friday. And I know this may be kind of last minute for some people, but I needed to do it this Friday because people want to do it for holiday gifts. Forgive me, because I'm looking off. I'm trying to collect my thoughts. I'm been out of town, and I've received so many questions while I was gone that I was like, I have to do something, and this is the something that I came up with. So it is going to be Friday the 13th. I didn't know that. So it's December the 13th, 2013. Wow. At 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, which is 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, if I'm not mistaken. I will be using the live Hangouts through Google Plus and YouTube combination. You will need to have a Google Plus login or a login in order to view it, because it will be a private live event. And I think that is all. I think that is all. If you have any questions, comments, please leave them. If you watch this video after the live recording, we'll just have to deal with that at that time. I mean, leave them on this video. And as you all can see, I try my best to respond to every single comment. Things may change in time, but at the time of this recording, that's very important to me, and I believe it will be in the future, but I'm just going to be honest, right? And so I just want to get this up for you all that would like to do this for your holiday gifts. And so this is the best way that I can see being able to do it with a limited time, and the fact that Christmas is a few weeks away. Okay, I look forward to interacting with you all. I will be also having another video coming up, and it's a product review. It's not a crafting review, but it is a review. And so I look forward to, again, I'm closing this out. I will talk to you all hopefully sooner than later. Go over to the blog to sign up, and you want to sign up within the next day or so. You would have to, because I need to add you to that private thing, and this is the first time that I've done it, and I don't want to leave anybody out, since the people that are present are the ones that are going to have access. Okay, and this is also an extension and a gift from myself to those who support this channel. I can't say that enough. I anticipate having more of these in the future, especially for those projects where I cannot do a live tutorial, because a tutorial where I make it available to everybody, because it may be connected to someone else's copyright information, and so I don't want to infringe on that at all. And when I do this live tutorial, the particular one that I'm doing, I will not infringe on that. I'm going to point you to those things, but I am going to show you how I merged those two things. And lastly, before I really close out, another reason why I want to do this is because this is showing you all that want to be do original pieces, that you see something and you don't want to necessarily do it exactly like that, but you would like to use that as an inspiration, how I do that, and hopefully that will help you do it. So we're going to get together in the next few days to make that happen. Thank you for your time. I appreciate you all for your support, especially to my rock stars that are just awesome in all that you do for my channel. And let me know if there's anything that I can do, or if you have any other live tutorial requests for the future. I will talk with you all hopefully sooner than later. Take care, and goodbye.